How amazing is this? Oh my goodness. So these are gonna be our willow trees, and we have two colors. We have the brown or we have the white that are both available to you, and they are simply magnificent. I mean, gosh, what a great look. What we're doing tonight, it's a great reorder. Now, what does that mean to you? Well, this has been on the air, it's been wildly successful, and it's been so successful that we actually reordered it and brought it back in for today's event. And I think you can see why, because instantly you just plug it in, and then this incredible magic happens. I also can envision taking our twigs from our today's special, if you want to really add more texture, and play those inside this design, and then you really are creating that wow moment. Alexandra, I know you love these as well. Why do you think they have been so popular in the past?
Well, let me tell you something. I'm hoping that you can see this. So right now, just to give you some sizing and dimension, what are you looking at? Is this not the most arresting, alluring, mesmerizing tree that you've ever seen? We're talking about 800 constantly twinkling little lights. It's 8 feet tall. It's got that beautiful S curve. I'm going to talk about the base in just a minute, but look at how drippy this is and how beautiful it is. I mean, it just takes your breath away. But I believe the reason why these do so well is just because when you're first looking, whether it's the white or the brown, it's the lights, but it's also the symbolism. I read so much about willow trees last season. And did you know willow trees represent the strength and the flexibility of a woman? Because no matter how much a willow tree bends in the wind, she never snaps. She doesn't break. As far as I'm concerned, this is the American mom who is teacher, cook, and doing everything else in the house, housekeeper. You know, in this, time that we're in right now, we're doing so much. And so not only are they amazing to look at, and you can see these for parties, for decor, if you know somebody getting married. I mean, this is your one-stop way for a wedding. Can you imagine if you had, a few of these for the wedding, one in each corner, or it just, you would spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah, no, and that's why these fly out the door, plus the symbolism.
Yeah, they're breathtaking. And I just want to point out, we have 3 flex pays. This is great because you can use any major credit card, and you can pay this off in 3 months, but it'll come to you right away. This is another one that you can use indoors, or this is good for outdoors. In fact, they also include an outdoor power adapter, so that's awesome. So yes, are they weather resistant? You betcha. You can put these outdoors, and how cool would that be right now to decorate your out backyard or a balcony using these? And then obviously spectacular for the holidays. Okay, if you want the white, let me give you an update. Okay, this is the most limited and the most popular. That's it? Okay, there's only 300 people who will ever have the white now, and that's gonna be gone. And something else I wanna repeat that I said last hour and I haven't this hour. If you see anything that really rocks your boat, you're like, oh, that's the coolest thing ever. Remember, it's too late for us to bring any more of this back in, even when we get to 4th quarter in the traditional holiday season. So if you think, oh my gosh, this is it, I gotta have it, then grab it. If you have someone getting married and you're gonna have their wedding reception, can you imagine how cool this would be? Or it's part of where the bride and groom stand if they're doing a winter wedding. It's beautiful. And I love it too, because if you can see, Prince, I'm gonna walk back here. I don't know if we can tuck in, but we've got the reindeer available, we've got the sled available, they're all in this magical white. And just, we've created back here in the back, the most amazing, beautiful, chic scene, just keeping it all white and using that willow as really kind of the backdrop, which is, I just think, spectacular. Alexandra, talk a little bit more about the fact we can use these outdoors, correct?
Now, we would be outdoors. I would love to be outdoors showing you how this actually looks in my yard. But if you knew how hard it was raining right now in South Florida, it is pouring. And that's the only reason why we're not outside. I said, Troy, we have got to find a way to stabilize these on the floor. Now, they have these square bases, and they do have the ground stakes. And you're like, what is she doing with the moss? This was just an idea. I used these on other trees. If you want to cover, if you're not going to use these outdoors, but you're looking for more of an organic way of covering the base, You see how it's got the hole right here? My husband put a couple of weights down to hold this down. You can do that, but you wouldn't need to do that if it was outside with the ground stakes. But if indoors, you can put the weights and you can use a little bit of green moss, whether on the brown or the white, to really give it that stabilized look. And then of course you have your stakes for outside. Now, it's very easy to put together. The base, you put in the tube, which is the main trunk. And then of course, all of the connectors, there aren't that many. You're just going to connect each one so that all of the lights can plug into the power. And then all of this beautiful dripping willow branches are going to illuminate as soon as you plug it in. It's got the UL adapter.
Alexandra, just real quick, there's only 200 left in the white. If you want the white, this is going to sell out in the show, or it'll sell out very early. Remember, you have until January 2021 to return any of our Christmas items. So we've, just for yesterday and today and online, we're giving you an extended return policy. So get this one home and wow everyone. Can you imagine too, if you wanted to add extra decor to this? Maybe it's red bulbs on here.
Red cardinals.
Oh, red cardinals. Can you imagine? Like, there's so many cardinals. Oh, you could do so many cool things. And again, remember, these are very, very limited. So they're not going to be around very long, but they do create that, just that magic we're all searching for. And certainly, Alexandra, I like the fact that there's a timer in this as well. So once you set it, you don't have to worry about it every evening.
You don't have to worry about it. You've got the little adapter that's right here. So it says, you know, timer, which is press 1. If you press it a second time, then it's off.